I didn't want to have to shoot this little intro before this vlog that's coming, but we're missing a week's worth of footage. So we do back up our footage, and we did actually right before this trip, but after a week of traveling through Portugal, the hard drive kind of crapped itself and we lost all of our footage. Well, it's actually in the doctors, we might get it back. But what we did is we flew into the south of Portugal into a place called Faro, and we spent the week driving down the south coast along the Algarve, isn't it called, Hen? Yeah, and surfing along the way, doing some very awesome stuff. We filmed the whole thing, but we just don't have any footage. And then we arrive in Lisbon, which is where this vlog is about to start. And I thought I should give some context behind this vlog, because we're kind of giving you a van tour now, and actually we're bagging like the van company a lot in this video, because we had like headache after headache after headache with the company. And
expect the thing to be working.
Yeah. There was so much that just like wasn't working, and they just didn't want to help us at all. And when you pay a couple of grand for a van, we were just like totally. And I thought I should just give a little bit of context behind why we're starting right in the middle of our van trip on a random morning. But anyway, this is the middle of our Portugal trip. There are more vlogs to come, and I hope you enjoy. Almost seems like we're in San Francisco. Morning, Han.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning everyone. We have just made it to like a cool little campsite with like, actually it's fancy, it costs like 30 euros a night, and there's heaps of like other flash campers around. But yes, we're gonna just chill here today, relax, catch up, do some washing, all that good stuff, and of course make pancakes, because everyone knows that when you go camping you have to have pancakes. We got ourselves some little pancake mix, some eggs, milk, and time to cook up a storm. Okay, half a packet of mix. We got and then batter is smooth, only like a few lumps. Oh, we just want a little dash. Pour a bit in the old, and then give it a twirly rooney. Yep. Then you wait about 5 minutes, flip it over, and she should be done. Ready? Kabam! Ta-da! And here, my friends. Oh, we have perfect pancakes. Hey, look at my pancake!
Oh wow! Yay, nice!
Yay!
Yay!
Yo, what's up? Welcome to our beautiful van life tour. I don't know, what am I gonna call it? Van life tour, MTV Cribs Van Life Edition.
Hashtag van life.
This is a full-blown tour of our indie. Thank you, mate. Cheers. What's up, peeps? We're in Portugal, and I want to give you a quick tour of our indie camper. For the record, this is like the Active Plus model for those of you that are looking at getting campers. So let's take a look. If you haven't had a camper before, most camper vans come with 1 and 2.
I just hand washed this morning.
So as I was saying, each camper van has its own power socket to bring main supply power into the vehicle. Van runs off diesel. Some do run off petrol, I know, but this one runs off diesel. Now, you can get mixed up in petrol stations. Keep an eye out if you have other languages not to put petrol in. I thought I did, but it was diesel. Close one that day. Anyway, water in there because we do have a shower on board, which you will see in a minute. On the Active Plus model, she is a manual transmission, which means those of you that don't know how to drive manual would have a tough time driving this. She drives like a dream. She's pretty smooth on the road, good on gas. We've been running it for 8 days now and still have half a tank left. You can go like this, put that in there, go like that, and whoop, and then you can control all your USBs and your GPSs and things like that on your phone. Now for the big reveal. We have a seat for sitting on. Comes with a seat belt so we can roll 4 passengers. We have a table that can come out at will. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's got a pin in there, so it's not gonna go anywhere. It's just a little bit wobbly. We don't normally work and drive at the same time. It doesn't really work out. Can store up there if you want. So we've got some hidden storage up there. That is Hannah's wardrobe at the moment. We've got all of these secret storage compartments which we use for different bits and bobs. Up here we have like vents. There's 3 of these throughout the vehicle. But if it does rain, inside does get wet, as did a bunch of devices the other night. As easy as
this orange little knob here is for a good reason. I love a good orange knob.
We have our very own fridge. Well, this is meant to be like an electronic cooler, except it doesn't work. We cooled it for like 3 days, and I think it heats everything up, not cools it down. We do have the necessities inside, even though they are a little bit warm. It is a chili bin with a fan. It did say it comes with a refrigerator, though they do work well because our neighborinos over there have one and it works beautifully.
Oh, am
but,
I gonna make it?
Oh, hang on. We're just making our in-house dining area. See, and now we have a 4-person dining area with a table, and it does also double as a workspace. Light switches. They turn on these guys. See? Woo, woo, woo. They run off an extra battery, so we have the main battery that runs the car, then we have a side battery that runs all the accessories and things like that. This little guy here, just like the refrigerator, did not work when we picked up the car, so we haven't been able to use that one either. We do have a kitchen sink with its very own tap that does have running water. So inside here, this is, oh, and it's also doubles as a surfboard storage cupboard. Look, shower. It kind of just like kind of works. So this is full pressure. So we have been able to wash ourselves. It's just a little bit of a process. I don't know if all campers are like this or we just drew the short straw. This van sleeps 4, surprisingly. Actually, hang on. I've got to shut the thing with my little Velcro because then the surfboard doesn't fall out. Woo! Inside the bedroom. You can kind of sit up, see, but it's not like a full sit. You can open the back doors from here. Then up here we have 2 lights. 1 light. 2 lights. Whoa, that was bright. We have a USB plug in there. That doesn't work because we drew the short straw on the van and we got a shit van. This one here, which also doesn't work because we drew the short straw on the van and we got a shit van. I'll meet you up there. You just go that side and I'll go this side. Hey, g'day! How you doing there? I'm now in Matt's room. It's got a light up there. Does the light work?
Yep.
Nice. And then you've got a plug there. Does the plug work?
Nope.
No.
Couldn't have guessed that. Wow.
Oh, Head's not impressed that we got a van where nothing really works in it.
It's just like little shit as well, like the fucking pins are broken.
I think we got an old van.
Yeah.
It's a 2016 model. So.
Oh, and one more thing, and one more thing while we're going to look at their van. It comes with Wi-Fi. Each van, if you want, you can order like little accessories like solar showers, bikes, things like that. We got Wi-Fi in ours, except when we turned up, the place said they didn't have any Wi-Fi's, so we had to pick it up in Lisbon. And then we came in Lisbon, they didn't have it or something. I don't know, so we got no Wi-Fi. But you can get Wi-Fi here, and it would be cool if we had it. Oh, look at that! See, there's a nice one. And that's our extensive review of indie campers, camper vans. Hey, that was a bit harsh, I think. We do love indie campers. Or do we not?
Do we?
We love the camping experience.
I love the camping experience. There are a few things that have happened that would have affected my decision in booking with them, to be honest. Oof. They are the cheapest, right? They have refunded us for the Wi-Fi and we still get the Wi-Fi.
Oh, there we go. Alright, saving grace. You saved it. We are staying in the nicest campsite right now. It's good to have a break and a good shower and a good...
Washing machines, a little cafe.
Oh yeah, we all did our washing today. We like totally took over the washing machine area. Today's task has pretty much been like, do washing, catch up on work, shower. So we all smell good, we're wearing clean clothes and we've got our work done. So it's been a great productive day. Some days you need these days, you know?
Uber X.
Going into town for a little afternoon walkabout. It's not real titties. What the fuck are you looking at?
There's turtles. Like,
oh yeah, he's looking at the turtles. Titties.
Tiddles.
Sometimes they cancel when they don't know if you like. He's looking down on his phone, probably trying to call. And because when we arrive in a new country, we never have the number of the country. So often they just give up and they don't call, or they try call and it never works. It's not moving at all.
Oh, it's not even him.
Is this not out?
Well, now we're at where we're supposed to be, anyway. Okay.
Can I video?
No,
can I look at the app? Why?
No, I see what I did wrong.
No, that was beautiful, eh?
Yeah, well, I can go behind your head.
Do you reckon these guys are wondering what we're up to? Where are you going? You said this is where we've got to meet. Watch out for the cat. Where's she going? She's walking in circles now. No, I don't know what's going on. We just ran all the way from there. She's going up to someone. Uber, right? Wow, look at that wagon. What if our campers were that big?
That's cool. Well, that's one as well.
Oh, big campers. Hey, hey. Look, his hand.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. Pray for a world where pigeons, ducks, and chickens and roosters can all live together as one. Oh wait. It's so weird. Like, even what kind of color is that? Like, is it a duck or a pigeon? That's definitely a duck that mated with a pigeon.
Those ones over there, that's pigeon, duck, and rooster. I'm not even kidding you.
Yo, they're hybrids.
They mate with each other. Well, we've found ourselves an awesome little rooftop bar, haven't we? Almost seems like we're in San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge.
Almost.
It's crazy, it actually looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. I haven't seen the Golden Gate Bridge in person, but I think it looks like the photos, kind of. So while we've been on the trip, we've been like trying to figure out places or to come back and stay for like a month time, because we're loving Portugal so much. Would you do Lisbon?
It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Like, it's a really big city with a lot of traffic and it's quite busy.
I feel like we can find
it's cool. It's like artsy, but I feel like it's more low-key for us.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I was like, I feel like we could find a small little surf town. But Lisbon,
Cool.
very cool city.
We'd love to come here for like a week.
But I don't think we'll live here for a month.
No, but apparently it's like the new haven for digital nomads, so.
I can see it because all the hipsters there too.
Ring in the middle.
You don't get more Mexican than this. It's like a margarita with a kick. They have like spice around chili flakes around with the salt. That's really good.
Yeah?
I mean, it makes you want to drink more because your mouth is hot.
I gotta try this shit.
I really like it. We ended up in an Irish pub with a shot and a fucking Guinness. I thought I was finished with this Irish stuff.
Ireland, we just don't want to leave you.
Yay for cheap Jameson.
I felt 3 extra hairs sprout off my chest as I had that.
Okay, bye. You can say see ya.
Whoa!